Hey, what's good, Urban Mystics? It's Unique Divination, and you're tuned into Urban Mystic TV or IGTV. Either way, it's still Urban Mystic. My weekly Saturday morning drive to Philly to go get my nephew. The adoption process is moving forward a little bit more quickly than it usually is, so I'm grateful for that. But, I wanted to make this video because I just wanted to remind everybody out there that two things. Number two. Yeah, my bad. I'm trying to focus on this road. I don't want these people to hit me. Two things. Number one. When there's a message to be given to the collective or to an individual, we need to learn to sometimes maybe look past the messenger and look past the messenger and listen to the message, right? And my second point is cognitive dissonance, which is when your beliefs are challenged by things that you may have discovered or somebody that may have told you that you don't want to hear because it doesn't fit into your belief system, your paradigm, even though it is the truth. A lot of us are suffering from cognitive dissonance in regards to the society we live in regards to anything outside of their personal bubble. And I kind of feel like it's a survival technique. I don't know if it's a survival technique, just to protect us, and it's like when that bubble is popped, it's like you go into shock. Ooh, look at the sun shining on me. Yeah, like people go into shock when their belief system is tested, and the things that can happen, people become violent. That's the number one thing, the fear, and then they become violent when, and I kind of went through that yesterday, well, not yesterday, but a few days ago when I posted those videos about Dr. Umar Johnson. Because people couldn't understand or comprehend that I'm saying compassion is necessary for somebody who has dedicated their life to servicing humans in a humanitarian perspective, right? Mind you, nobody's perfect. We're all human, so everybody has their flaws. But people were triggered. It's like his name is a trigger word on social media. And, I was attacked, called all types of crazy names. And it's like, for saying have compassion on this dude, for saying if the community thinks he has a mental illness, for somebody to let's check on him and let's give him words of encouragement. Regardless whether we agree or not about the school. And I brought that up. And maybe I shouldn't even have mentioned the school. It doesn't matter, but it's like, regardless of how you feel, if you don't like this man's actions, it has nothing to do with checking on his well-being. People can't separate two different concepts. Everything isn't all just one clusterfuck. Like, there's levels to things, right? And so with that being said, sometimes things come to us in the form of messengers, and sometimes the reason why you don't get the message is because you're looking past the messenger. All right? I have a lot of people that are intimidated by me out of fear of lack of knowing, lack of understanding my beliefs, and so they suffer through cognitive dissonance when I come through. They don't want to hear the message because they think I worship the devil and, you know, all this other dumb shit. And it's like, you know, where are y'all getting this shit from? You know what I mean? It's like, why don't you listen to the words that's coming out of my mouth? You know what I mean? Like Chris Tucker and Friday. You listening to the words that's coming out of my mouth? You know what I mean? Like, but that's what cognitive dissonance does. It makes you reject. It'll make you reject the very thing you need because it's not in the form that you're used to. So, I'm just here to tell y'all that your spirits and ancestors, your spirit guides and your ancestors might be trying to reach you, but you're rejecting them because you're not ready to look past who gave you the message. You're not ready to look past who gave you the message. We can learn from anybody and anything. We can learn from a child. A popular melanated person, Derek Grace, you know, self-made millionaire, millions of dollars, teaching people how to empower themselves, work for themselves, employ themselves, get your own currency. I've had a lot of people, when I bring this man up, if they know who he is, that dude has tattoos all over his face. He's got dreads sticking up. Who fucking cares? Who cares? His message is about personal empowerment. You know, working the system, breaking the code. And you refuse to hear the message because he has tattoos on his face. Like, what is wrong with you? So you're missing out. You're missing out on how you can evolve because your thought process, you want to allow your brain to open up. And it's not easy to do, okay? Challenging your belief systems that you have put in place and are locked into your mind sometimes are hard to break. But if you repeat, you know, listen to the message, not the messenger. I'm going to receive the message. You know, and sometimes let's just open up our thought process and receive the messenger sometimes, but I'm not even going to go there. Okay? Just understand that message comes through any and everybody, regardless whether you like it or not. Okay? And just remember that. So don't miss out on opportunities and your blessing because you can't look past somebody's physical appearance, the way how they sound, their nationality, their race, their culture. You know, look past these things. Once you start broadening your thought process, once you start working on chipping away at that cognitive dissonance, I assure you, things will go good in your life. All right? Talk to you later.